What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. It's about time, Jay. And as you know, I am back with another video. Now, if you see the thumbnail and you see the title, you know what this is about. Now, before I start the video, I do want to say this. I am a little happy, but I am a little sad at the same time because, you know, the first challenger stage was pretty easy, right? I mean, was pretty difficult. Not easy. It was pretty difficult by a little bit. But this one right here was actually pretty easy. Like, I got through this. Once I found a decent team, it was just like home sweet home. Like, it really didn't really like feel like I was actually doing something that really takes time to beat. Sad to say. So let's get into the video, right? So as you can see, we are doing Furious Hall, obviously, right? And we are in the Scarlet Witch challenge, right? Because you go against Scarlet Witch and then you go against the other one on the other side. So here's the team I actually used, right? I went with Psylocke. Obviously, well, regular highlight. I also went with the Ganura artifact, obviously, and then I also got a chance to got unstoppable molecules at legendary. Okay, decent substats, nothing special. Now I will say this: now my Psylocke is basically almost maxed. I probably need 10 more dupes, and she's completely maxed out. I will keep that. I would just let you know that in hand. I do got Invisible Woman. I am rocking her highlight 2, Gamma Molecules, of course, and I also went with legendary Avengers ID card. If you don't know, increase all allies attack by 15% for 10 seconds after the world uses their ultimate move. Okay, and then obviously I also went with Emma Frost, right? I obviously used it with Cosmic Cube, and I gave her Gamma for Oat Spam. Now obviously for her, I do have one Soul Saga gains 100 Ultimate Energy at the start of the battle. And I do have one Soul Saga also for Invisible Woman, which gives extra shield, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I think it gives extra shield. Let me see. Uses full transparency, triggers force field, grants all allies a shield. Yeah, there you go. So, honestly, Scarlet Witch is straightforward. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, the whole goal here is just make sure the team stays alive, destroy the little field thingy majingies, whatever you call them, right? I'm gonna go over here. We do that real fast. We also could just throw a blind. If you throw a blind at her, she won't half her attacks will just miss. You heal up with you heal up with Emma, obviously, right? And then I just do this right here, and this is pretty much it. This right here speaks for itself. You pop Emma's 3, you put her ult down, and it's pretty much home sailing after this. Psylocke single target damage, as you may know, it's amazing. You know, it does what it needs to be. It top tier. But yeah, I'm just a little frustrated how easy it was. I was hoping it would have been just a little tad bit harder, you know, but this was pretty easy. Now I will say this: now you don't have to rock this team I'm rocking. I just wanted to get this done quick. Obviously, realistically, most people will probably come with a tank. You could come with a tank, and the tank will probably tank everything, and then you could just, you know, do exactly what I'm doing anyways. But me, I just went with 2 supports, 1 DPS. You can also go with Scarlet Witch. You don't have to use, you know, you don't have to use Psylocke. Use whoever you want. But this was pretty just easy. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping this would have been just a tad bit more harder than the first one. As you've seen for the first one, it take a little while before you finally, you know, get the gist of the best team for it. Like, you need to sustain badly for the first Furious Hall that we played, right? because realistically, this is the second one from the challenges, but this is just a little too easy. You see what's going on here. This is a little too easy, you know? I was hoping for something a little harder than this. Now you just make sure you kill the little minion, whatever, and that's it. Scarlet Witch is pretty easy. Okay. So now let's go into the second one, right? Now this one, Morgan has a little gimmick, okay? So the way she works is when you start off, she does have a chance of one tap you. Depends on how much damage you do. So what I went Scarlet Witch. Hold on, my bad. I'm sorry. I went Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, because you want sustain. When it comes to this one, you need sustain for this one, okay? You will not be able to do this without sustain, okay? You really, 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 really need sustain. Without no sustain, it's going to be bad. So we're for Doctor Strange. Obviously, we're gonna rock some Crimson Cube, Cosmic Cubes. You know, is one of the best. And I also went with Gamma. Obviously, it's Doctor Strange. You want to get as fast as possible. You don't want to wait anymore. And then I also went Juggernaut. Okay, so what I usually did was I put them in the back, put Juggernaut up top. Obviously. Sustain, right? So you let Drug take all the hits. You just want to honestly just buff up. You can just go ahead and run for Emma's ult pretty early. To be honest, you just buff this up. Get this up here. Now, this is what Doctor Strange is here for, so people won't die. Because she does do this where she takes away half health. Now, I don't know what's the reasoning for it. She just does a lot of damage when she takes away half health. But after you do that, after she takes away that health, it's pretty home sailing for this one too. Now look, see, she does do it. It does come at a random time sometimes. Okay, I really don't know the full gimmick to this, but that's what this man is here for. So now that we got Doctor Strange ult, get the ult back. Bada bing. We could go. I'm gonna save that card. I'm not even gonna use that card. I'm going to save for this turn right here. And that's when we're just going to pop this and hit her with the whoop. Good damage. Amazing damage from Juggy. Let's pop this also. There you go. It's honestly just smooth sailing, right? It's pretty straightforward. I'll put a heal card here just in case he randomly wants to try to take somebody's health. Like now, see? Oh my god. RNG. RNG. At least y'all see it here first. Okay, so she's like some weird RNGs like with her. I really don't get the gimmick of it, but as you can see, she randomly just, it's just how it is, honestly. She just randomly just takes away half of your health. You see how much health she just took from what's her name. So what I'm going to do is a shield up. I probably could still beat this. This is how easy it is, though, because you could still beat this even without a DPS. I'm going to be 100% honest. Jug is not going to die, okay? I'll throw this health card on Jug. Jug is not going to die. I promise you that. I promise you here now, Jug is not going to die, okay? Oh, and for for Scarlet Witch, obviously I don't have no Soul Sagas. For Juggernauts, no Soul Sagas. Doctor Strange, I don't have no Soul Sagas either. Just to make sure you understand that, okay? Because I probably did not say that in the video, but just to let you know, I should have said it heads up, you know. But this is pretty much straightforward. Now, I should restart it, but I actually want to see if I can beat this without having to use, you know, Scarlet Witch. Because Jug is definitely doing a lot of damage. It's good damage. It's not the worst damage, but it's good damage. It works. And I keep using Doctor Strange's skills because the Cosmic Cube, as you were seeing, Jug thing will go up. We're going to go ahead and do this over. Give me this heal back. And as you know, Scarlet Witch is real flimsy. That's the only reason why she even died in the first place. It's Scarlet Witch, right? Scarlet Witch is going to do what Scarlet Witch is going to do. That's just how it is, right? She's just real flimsy. But most DPSs are like that, right? You can't really expect nothing else better from that. And this is pretty much it. Now, let's see. Can I still get 3 stars after doing this like this? Because if you can't, then realistically, I would probably tell you to just run 2 tanks and Doctor Strange and you... nope, surviving heroes. But yes, I'm actually am right. Run 2 tanks, Doctor Strange, and you can complete this. You don't even have to worry about even coming out with a DPS. You can run Juggernaut, Doctor Strange, and Captain America. Let Juggernaut be your DPS. Let Juggernaut be your absolute DPS. This was really easy. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I am a little mad, but at the same time, I'm okay with it because at least the rewards wasn't too serious, anyways, right? If we honestly go back for a Furious 4, the rewards are not nothing crazy anyway. So for this to be easy, it's like okay. And I think the reason why they made it like this because they wanted you to focus on level 80. They didn't want to put something in your way that you can't beat because recommended level is 78. They made it real easy. So I don't know. But it's your boys about Time J. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next video. Is there anything else I need to talk? Peace.